They destroyed my $2 million yacht over a $520 dispute, unaware I owned the entire marina and the single road into their gated community. I'm Jake Anderson, 43, a marine mechanic in Sausalito who spent 20 years specializing in yacht engines. I saved every dollar and bought this 6.2-acre marina in 2014 for $3.8 million with 22 slips, 35 parking spots, and one private access road cutting through my property. The HOA next door used it for 30 years, and I never minded. Then Douglas Bennett moved in, a retired tech CEO who got elected HOA president in 8 weeks. His first move was demanding I pay $520 monthly for, quote, maintenance of our shared access road, unquote. My lawyer laughed because the deed says private property and the 2015 survey confirms it. I sent 9 certified letters back saying no. Douglas called an emergency board meeting and declared my yacht, quote, an eyesore and liability, unquote. He hired a crane company that showed up Tuesday morning, ripped my boat off the slip, cracked the hull, shattered the steering assembly, and left it like trash on the dock. I watched it happen on my 4K cameras, so I called the police first, then a locksmith. The DA filed felony vandalism charges against Douglas because the damage hit $184,000, and 48 hours later, I installed RFID locks, automated barriers, and steel posts at every entry point with signs reading, private property, access revoked. That's when 63 families suddenly faced a 3.1-mile detour instead of their 280-yard shortcut. By day 3, I had 58 voicemails, but none from Douglas because angry residents were flooding the HOA hotline. Parents missed pickups, people were late to work, and the community Facebook group exploded with half the residents demanding Douglas resign immediately. Local news ran the headline, quote, HOA president faces felony charges after destroying mechanic's yacht, unquote. I showed up to city council with the deed, survey, letters, and footage while the DA sat front row. 3 board members quit on the spot, and 41 residents signed a petition to remove Douglas. 6 days later, Douglas's lawyer called mine because he was facing 16 months in county jail. I pulled out a 10-year lease contract at $4,200 monthly for road access plus 15 parking slots at $180 each, with instant lockout and $750 daily penalty if they miss one payment, plus full $184,000 restitution as part of his plea deal to avoid jail. He signed in 72 hours, resigned as president, and took the plea. Now I collect $5,900 monthly from the community that called me, quote, just a boat mechanic, unquote. The marina's worth over $12 million, and Douglas waves at me every time he drives past because it's a probation condition. Comment if rich neighbors ever tried to bully you.